right? And he said the question was, can he sort of punch through?
Get these heals off. They don't want to die instantly, and that's something that Egoboys lineup in these last 2 picks has definitely gotten good at. And now finishing off with the Terrorblade, it's honestly able to get that Scotty, able to get that BKB, able to kite around the Sven. That is really where there is sort of a fault in Egoboys lineup. They are players have it banned, but oh, Flea.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And now the laugh is actually appropriate, as Flea will be taken down. Quick and easy kill for Egoboys. Alone gets it as well. That yet Jube. Uh-oh. Hit up by the Stormhammer and the Cold Feet. Alone is in here for the Scatterblast as well, and one more hit will do it. So Alone gets first blood, Rises will get the second, and
that's something that only happens when you are Radiant here in the safe lane. And actually, they gotta kill top Hellbear. Oh, Cara needs to be careful.
Yeah, Cara a little bit vulnerable here. They're actually gonna focus most of their damage in onto Rises, but I'm not sure if they get this, although Flea, he's gonna keep on going for it. Crypt Swarm is there, and it's gonna connect. Rises taken down again. Flea, really right on cue, just as you were sort of talking about that impact. He does rotate in for the kill, but Cara... Oh boy, yeah, this is a problem. iAnnihilate wants in. He's pissed. He wants his revenge, and he is going to get it. A little bit of help from Flea there as this Enchantress continues to make moves here, assisting on all 4 of the team's early kills. But now Tano, well, he's going to TP himself in, but can he really do this? He's going to get some damage onto Flea with the tag team, but he's got to know iAnnihilate is still here. And, well, what has he got? He's got the Snowball. That buys some time. Is there any reinforcement coming? Really, no. So he's just dead. iAnnihilate finds the kill. Meanwhile, mid, oh my god, Monkeys TP's in, drops the Exorcism. They're going to look for the tower, but Egoboys want to defend it. Rises is already here. Alone's TPing in as well. Kingteka able to snipe out that kill in the river as they will take down Flea, and now they're in onto the Death Prophet. No point up in the silence means he can't actually cancel the Mortimer Kisses there, and he will be taken down. Now iAnnihilate, that's too far forward. He's got to try and back off, but well, he is going to get 1 kill. Can he actually get himself away now? Rises does not have the stun for 2 seconds, actually, so...
On this mid lane, if they can get Alone, that would be absolutely ideal.
And Jube does get taken down there in that bottom lane, as you said. We're starting to see both sides really grouping up here. Egoboys will push their way forward, but Flea, he spots him. Flea? Okay. That was a little bit weird. He sees them. He's standing on the ramp, but now the puck is in some trouble mid. He is going to get hit up by Jube momentarily, but iAnnihilate... Well, does he really want to go in here? He's going to try for it, but the Dream Coil will be deployed into the Ice Blast, and iAnnihilate, he's not quite that tanky. He is dropping, but no, Monkeys Forever is going to come in. He's looking for that return kill. He gets Tano, and now they want the puck as well, but that's a nice play from Kingteka, jumping over to the orb, basically crossing the river, but Monkeys is still on the hunt. He doesn't have any mana, though.
TP out? Ooh.
Fakes him out, faked me out for that matter, as he TP's out in the pit, and he will get home safely. No Blink Dagger to sort of close the gap, and now he's actually going to get jumped in on himself. He gets hit up by the Dream Coil into the Ice Blast. Cookie Stun comes in as well. He's just trapped up in the river, and he will be taken down. Go in for the BKB first. So, yeah, that probably makes a little bit more sense just in terms of having the durability for the fight. Speaking of fights, yeah, that Wyvern, you're not going anywhere. Nice play from Tano in there with the Snowball into the Walrus Punch. Cara is able to finish it off.
Sort of wait for their timing again. And this puck is just playing with the Death Prophet.
iAnnihilate jumping in mid, revealing that blink, but he's not going to be able to get the kill just yet. As Tano will survive. Alone's in with the Cookie Stun into the Ice Blast, and it's iAnnihilate who's going to go down. Oh, so I was about to say maybe that Blink Dagger is finally the thing that allows them to sort of regroup and sort of coalesce to a certain degree. Slowed down. Can they get him? They're dropping the Vortexes into the Ice Blast. It's not on the mark, but they do still know where Monkeys is, and they will hit him up with a stun into the Snowball, and Monkeys Forever will be taken down. Cara finds the kill, and the Egoboys just keep on going. They are really looking incredible right now.
Bottom. Jube.
Jube. Well, I mean, that's going to keep him alive, I suppose, but that's not exactly the real sort of best use of that Winter's Curse. But they're going to jump in onto Jube first with the Dream Coil. Snowball comes in as well into the Walrus Punch. That's about as easy a kill as they're going to be able to find. Jube taken down right away, but iAnnihilate wants in here. Can he catch out Tano? He's going to go for the toss, but doesn't actually throw him back. Just throws him up into the air. And that's not long enough for the rest of Simply Toobased to sort of get into position. So Tano takes a little bit of damage, but he walks away pretty much completely unscathed. And but there's going to be the Ice Blast. Will it connect? No, it will not. So Jube getting a little bit of good fortune there as he will not be hit up by that. But it's just sort of back to the point. Those are the kind of kills that Egoboys had been getting previously. Just sort of in and out. But yeah, Kingteka trying to get away. He is going to be able to jump into the river, but Tano just sort of stepping in there to make sure. that his teammate gets out safely, and he may not actually die here. Okay.
Up until we get that tiny BKB, I feel like they're just going to continue to farm. I hate to say it, but unless somebody really dies... Ooh, Kingteka's trying to make the plays, and he's out. Oh.
Boris is able to TP himself away. Kingteka, meanwhile, going to get caught out. Jubei in with the ult, but... well, now how does he get himself out of here? Okay. Pushed into the river. iAnnihilate comes in with the avalanche toss. They will take down Kingteka. The problem is, Rises is in for the damage, and he is going to be able to find the kill. iAnnihilate taken down. Jubei going to try to TP home. Oh my god, alone. Kingteka's going to jump away. Jubei blinked himself forward as well, but at this point, the Wyvern doesn't have the damage or the lockdown to really keep Kingteka in place, but the puck is still here. Doesn't have the TP for about 20 seconds, so he's just going to be forced to sort of sit here and try to get himself out the conventional way, but he's not going to make it. Flea comes in.
He would also feel pretty nice versus the Sven. But at the same time, we've heard nothing from Rises, but Jubei looks like he's gone.
That's going to be a pretty straightforward one there. Alone popping the haste rune, able to get in for the kill, but now...
Blink daggers in this game. But Rises bottom. They might try to make a play.
He did use that shard for himself, though, but now he's in some trouble. Going to get hit up by the toss into the Terror Wave. That is a fantastic maneuver from Toobased as they burn through the Aegis, but now they're going to turn their attention to some of these other heroes. They realize at this point Egoboys are a little bit split up, so maybe...
And Alone.
Maybe they can sort of chunk them into smaller groups and go in for this. As Alone is going to get the TP canceled by the Winter's Curse, but Rises is here. He's got, well, not a lot. No God's Strength to sort of pop here, but Kingteka's in with the Dream Coil. It will hit up Jubei, but Monkeys Forever was able to pop the BKB, but now here comes the Ice Blast, connecting onto, well, really only the Death Prophet, but Jubei will still be taken down. Rises gets in for the stun and the kill, and Simply Toobased will be pushed back here.
And it was a really tight play onto Rises, and now that he does have it, we'll see if he decides to do anything with it. I really don't think it does anything this game, except for maybe purge off a Glimmer Cape. But now, with God Strength up, they can really just get a little bit more map in their hand, and they're not out of it by any means, and that's why you see Toobased smoking up again, even though they don't have, freebie on Cara.
Ooh. Outpaced right now is iAnnihilate jumping in, popping the BKB. He's going to look for Rises, but...
Satanic.
Yep, that Satanic comes in. The Ice Blast will fly through as well, connecting onto no one, but Jubei's going to get stunned up there. That does not matter. The wave comes through, but Rises had the BKB active, so Jubei will be taken down. He's dead for 40. No money for buyback at the moment. He's only about 200 short, but that will still keep him out of the fight for the time being. But Egoboys, they're not going to be able to push any further forward than that. They get some nice damage onto the tier 3, and they do find the pickoff.
And while Monkeys hasn't been really overtly feeding or struggling to do much, I feel Death Prophet in a concept hasn't gotten anything done. And did Alone just get a solo kill?
The Ice Blast came in to help there, but Alone did a lot of the heavy lifting. iAnnihilate went for the toss play, but while Alone was in the air, the Ice Blast came through. Alone turned around for the damage and got it. And now Flea going to get himself caught out as well. Meanwhile, Jubei actually did hit the ult there. So Alone is in some danger, but he's able to pop the cheese. Will that be enough to get him out, though? He still has to wait a few seconds for the TP, but... well, he does still go down, but he's able to find a kill before he falls. Jubei will be taken out, but now here comes Kingteka. Already threw down the Dream Coil. Tano, though, is here to potentially help him, but now Flea committing the buyback, but at this point, he's not here for the fight. He's actually here to defend his own base, but while he's defending the base, Boris gets caught out. Cara comes in with the point-blank Ice Blast. Boris is dead. Flea actually gets picked off as well. All the way back towards his fountain. Rises just jumps all the way in for the kill, and this is really falling apart. The wheels are coming off here for Toobased. They've got to try and get things back under control. Otherwise, Egoboys are just going to absolutely just sort of tear through them. Not that they haven't sort of already done so.
And what a strange turn of events. As Rises just God Strength hits the tower, he had one creep wave in. They already pushed it out. And he gets the racks. 2 heroes buyback. He kills Flea in his own fountain. I don't know what's going on anymore. I really don't know what Toobased are sort of doing at this point. They haven't gotten any team fights. They haven't done anything aggressive with their Death Prophet. Rise is just going to get free range to hit this tower. There's no buyback on Boris. Weird way to go out. Yeah,
it just feels like Simply Toobased have sort of lost the plot here. They don't even really seem to know exactly what their game plan is. Is Jubei going to start off with that Winter's Curse, but there's not enough follow-up, and Rises without the God Strength wasn't going to actually kill his teammate, and now iAnnihilate, no, you can't do this. He's going to get caught. Ice Blast will fly through the Cold Embrace, keeping him alive for now, though, and Monkeys Forever is going to push forward with that ult, but look at the Mortimer Kisses. It's just chunking them both down. The Dream Coil deployed as well to keep them locked in place, and so those are BKBs blown for, honestly, very little. It keeps them alive, sure, but there's no counter initiation there, and now that's about a minute on cooldown for both of them.
While nothing really happened, it feels like Egoboys' lead continues to increase. As now you have a full AC on Rises. He sells his Echo Saber. He's got 5,000 gold. Oh no, he's got God Strength. Do you want to do this?
They're getting him with the fear. Maybe they can make it happen, but the Satanic is active, and here comes Rises into the fight, looking to hit up onto anyone he can. Just that one smack gets him about a quarter of his HP back. Boris, meanwhile, wishing he could get some HP. He is going to be able to do so with the Sunder, but all that HP is gone. Rises keeps on pushing forward. That damage is just so damn high, but Monkey's not actually going down just yet, but it looks like he is going to get caught out. Stormhammer locks him down. Cara comes in as well. They will be able to find that kill. Now they turn their attention in onto Puedes. The Enchantress will be blown up. Rises picks up the double. iAnnihilate, though, in with the Avalanche into the toss, but it's not enough. He's just straight up dead. Triple kill for Rises. That's it.
That's GG. Oh, what a strange game. I really don't know what to say. FB?
You said it. Yeah, what a strange game.